Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, something very cool came in the mail. It is the Analogue Pocket Clear Transparent Edition. This is the white one. I got for my roommate the purple transparent one. If I can grab that from her at some point, I would like to show it off, but that may not be possible. We will see. I also have a Game Boy Color Purple Transparent, a Game Boy Pocket, a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Color normal purple, and my own Analog Pocket, which is the regular black one. It's just in a 3D printed case that I made for it with some fun stickers. But I say let's just go to the desk view and open this up because I am very, very excited. And here we are. So let's just get into it. So as I said before, I have the regular black Analog Pocket, which I absolutely love. I adore it. I've had it for a while now, and it is just a ton of fun. I'm a big Game Boy fan, big Game Boy game collector, so I don't even need to have ROMs, although of course you can download ROMs, and I do have a few of those as well, just because I have a big game collection. But here we are. I absolutely, they pack these well, I don't know what to say. Pocket, they do a very good job. They're very pricey and kind of annoying sometimes with how they do things, but look at that. How can I stay mad at them? That is beautiful. Oh, and there's me in the reflection. God, I don't even want to I don't want to open things sometimes because I just like them so much. Just stay the way that you are. Look at that. It is a really cool clear color. And let's do the peel. You ready? And you're like, Chris, it's clear. What do you mean a cool, clear color? Well, this really reminds me of, there are these CRTs you can find that are clear, like this. Less smoky, maybe, less like of the milky, smoky clear, but clear nevertheless, and they kind of look like this. And they are the kind of CRTs that you would only find in a prison because they don't want you to be able to hide things inside the components of the CRT. So they have the same aesthetic, and I really, really love that, which is why I got this one. Although I am still a fan of the purple as well, which is why I got that for my roommate. But yeah. So, oh boy. I mean, if you haven't seen what's inside, let me actually show what's inside. This is looks like the exact same setup as the original Pocket, which is you get a USB-C cable, which is, you know what? It's always good to have USB-C cables because it's becoming the standard for everything, which I actually really enjoy. It is a C to C. I believe that's the one that the original came with as well. And it's a pretty high-speed transfer and data and power delivery. And here, I believe inside should be the quick start guide and, ooh, a sticker as well. FGPA, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, it is the type of technology that they use for the CPU that basically lets them emulate through hardware instead of software, which is very interesting. Here's a pocket sticker, very cool. And quick start guide with a QR code. Well, now I say that we should turn this on. After I finish oogling it a little longer, let me see if I can get a full screen view of it. Let me line this up with the camera. There we go. Look at that. And then flip. Just so cool. Alright, now it should come with a partial charge, so I should be able to turn it on. There we go. Ooh, we got a little light on the bottom here. It's a slightly blue light. I don't know if it's just a reflection or if it's actually a slightly blue light. I'm going to skip the tutorial. If you have this, you can, look through the tutorial yourself. It's pretty simple. And let's go through the EULA. Read this always. Let's see. I have a ROM-hacked Pokemon Red and Blue. Pokemon Pink. Let's play that. Good thing about this is that you can plug something in while it's on. Let's just go right into it. Right there, right there. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Whoops. didn't realize this is a game with a lot of text before you actually get into things happening. Maybe I should play something else. It works. Okay. This is so pretty. I love the intro for this game. And you know what I realized? I didn't peel this off. Let's do this peel, and then we'll do a body comparison to the other consoles. Beautiful. So I shouldn't have to say this, but the screen on this thing is absolutely fantastic. I adore it. Obviously, recording from this is my iPhone onto the screen with the glare and lights. It's not showing off how awesome it looks, but it truly is an amazing way to experience some of these games. So, very cool. All right, we are going to we're going to put it to sleep, which is this little side button right here. And let's compare it to, let's do the other Analog Pocket first, because I heard someone say that it might be a bit, what's the word, thinner, but I don't know if that's actually true, if that's just someone saying. So looking at it, it doesn't look any different to me. I guess maybe I could measure it, but it seems to be pretty much the same to me. I adore the transparent look. This is going to be my daily driver. I might give this one to my other roommate. We'll see what happens. Very cool. I mean, there it is. Let's check out the other transparent, the Game Boy Color, and see how this one looks. Now, obviously, the colorways are different. This is purple, and this one is white. But I am just kind of curious about the difference in the transparency. Also, because the technology is so very different over all of this time. I had to 3D print a back for this because I forgot if I bought it with the battery thing lost or if it actually is just lost. But I'm going to take this off just for aesthetic reasons. I think it actually might look better with the battery showing here. You know, there's such a difference in technology that what you see on the actual device is very different. But you know what doesn't change is that the battery pack just kind of takes up this big space on the bottom here. Let me take out these games so we can actually get a better look at what's inside of here. Here we have all this sort of fun Nintendo stickers as well that kind of keep things. I like the ribbon cable. Seeing the ribbon cable is very cool. I don't think we have any vision of a ribbon cable in this one, if there even is one. No, it doesn't look like it. And then classic green motherboard as opposed to the black motherboard of the Pocket. Huh. It's very interesting. Now let's compare it to, we don't really need to compare it to the regular color, but I do want to compare it to the Pocket, which is sort of the namesake for this device. There's a little bit of dust on it. I'm just going to brush it off. So here we have the Analog Pocket and the Game Boy Pocket. You know, distant cousins, grandsons. I don't know how you would relate these two creatures. And just, there you go. See the sides here. This does have, as you can see here, there is the link cable. These also come with the link cable. Link cable hole. I'm not sure what you call that. Link cable I/O, as well as the, I think that is an aux cord and the USB-C, of course, which is just, you know, helpful to have. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at the Advance, which is, you know, the most different in terms of design, obviously. And I wish I had a Advance SP because I would love to show the differences there. You know, in terms of like buttons, it's pretty identical. The D-pad feels different, but not better or worse. Just it's a different experience. I have had no complaints playing with my regular Analog Pocket for the past year or so, past few months. So you know what? It's good stuff. Let's take a look at the back here. Another replacement battery pack, which there's nothing really to see inside of this one because it's not transparent. there we go. I think that's it. Just a super cool device. If I was gonna say, if you haven't gotten one, you should get one, but they're hard to get your hands on. I had to fight tooth and nail to get this one. I pre-ordered this one a long time ago, and it came. And by the time it came, by the time it arrived, I forgot that I ordered it. It was like a surprise in the mail. I'm like, oh, right. So maybe don't give in to scalpers, but if you can get one, get one. They're very, very cool. I couldn't recommend them enough. Now hold on. Don't touch that dial because we got the purple. Just like Five Nights at Freddy's, purple. I didn't have a punchline for that joke. I just thought of purple guy. So let's take this so you can see everything, and then let's compare it with the purple Game Boy Color. Now it is looking at it is definitely a different shade of purple. However, I was expecting honestly a bigger difference just in my head, but it's really not that different. I would say that it's like, I don't know, smokier? Hard to describe. I mean, you can see it for yourself. The video doesn't make it look much different than it actually looks in real life, and you can make your own judgment, but, I have to say they recreated the sort of look of it very well, and the energy is very much the same in that it is just a cool, transparent purple device. I actually really love this. I wish that there was. I wish I could have all the colors because they all have their own very unique flavor that I really, really enjoy. But yeah, I hope people enjoyed this look at all of the sort of all the sort of different devices I can get my hands on, and then specifically the new purple and white transparent analog pockets. I just think they are a very, very cool piece of technology. Again, if you can get your hands on one, I would recommend it. I just think they're really, really cool. Um, as a retro game fan, having a way to actually play original cartridges and games that I own in a new way that isn't just plain old emulation is very, very cool. The build quality, the battery life, everything you can do with these things. I have been using mine a lot for getting into chiptune music, which is very, very fun. They're just very cool. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you later.